Good evening. Thank you for joining us for KARK 4 News at 10. I'm Gary Burton Jr. 10 people shot in Little Rock in a two-day span. One person dead after another weekend marked with violence in the capital city. Our Andrew Epperson is live in Little Rock. Andrew, what do we know about Saturday's shooting?
Well, Gary, two people, a child and an adult, were both shot Saturday evening at the QLC car wash on Asher Avenue. Both survived, but 10 people were shot in just a two-day span here in Little Rock. A man who witnessed the lone deadly shooting says it leaves a bad mark on the city.
We noticed that some people were bailing out of the line. Kind of scrambling.
Jeremy Peppas and his wife sat in the drive-through line at Raising Cane's on University Avenue on Friday, waiting for their food.
We go to the window to pay. That's when the clerk tells me that there was a shooting, that one guy had been chasing two other guys.
Police say around 7:30, 3 people were shot and 1 died. Peppas took this picture of the gun he says was used in the shooting.
If we had been just a couple minutes later, we would have been right in the middle of a shootout.
Something is nurturing violence, giving it a root cause. And we need to take time as a community to develop and find out the consequences of that root cause.
MLK Commission Executive Director Deshaun Scarborough says he's disheartened by another violent weekend in Little Rock. A child and another person marked the 9th and 10th shooting victims after an evening shooting at an Asher Avenue car wash Saturday. Both survived.
This has really become a painful way of reaching out from our young people.
Scarborough says the first step to reducing violence is to educate our young people how to resolve conflict peacefully.
Well, there's no way really to alleviate violence, but to help curb that violence. And by doing so, the first steps are to educate our young people, listen to our young people, and see what's going on with it.
Peppas says these shootings seem to be a never-ending cycle, something he's concerned about.
Things like this, I mean, that doesn't exactly give you a lot of comfort.
Police say they haven't yet arrested anyone involved in the shootings I just mentioned. They say if anybody knows anything, to please come forward. Live in Little Rock, Andrew Epperson, KARK 4 News.